Do you know the process of an inbound marketing strategy? It is a methodology that more and more companies are using because it allows you to attract, convert, sell, and retain customers with the right content at the right time. Today, we will see what the 4 stages of inbound marketing are so that you can create your own comprehensive strategy. Let's get started. If this is the first time you've heard of inbound marketing, don't worry. We're going to do a quick review of this methodology. And if you already know it, we can go over it together. Inbound marketing uses non-intrusive advertising and digital marketing techniques to communicate with the user at the beginning of the buying process, and it stays with them until the final conversion or sale. Its main purpose is to attract your ideal customer, also known as your buyer persona, to your brand. You do this by creating valuable content that's personalized and accompanies them through each stage in the buying process. You should be with them from the moment they first hear about your brand until they make a purchase. Going one step further involves building loyalty and turning them into brand evangelists. In order to do this, you must have a thorough understanding of the needs of the person behind the screen. And not only do you have to investigate who is on the other side, but you must understand the buying process they follow and how they move through your website in order to be able to offer content at the right time. Therefore, the 2 most important pillars of inbound marketing are the buyer persona and the buyer's journey. Any future strategy will be born from this data, so doing your research is essential. Your inbound marketing strategy will be based on content that is relevant, provides value, and demonstrates the level of expertise of your company's owned media, such as the blog, social media channels, and of course your own powerful database that stores your qualified leads. Now that you have a clear idea of what inbound marketing is, let's review its 4 main stages. Number 1, attract. The first step is to get visits. In this first stage of inbound marketing, look for people to reach your digital media channels, whether it's through your blog, website, or social networks. You should aim to increase your web traffic through the internet generated by your content. The tools you can use to attract visitors are the following. SEO. SEO techniques are essential to appear in the first search results. If you don't do SEO, users are less likely to click on your site. Social media. With a good strategy and engaging posts, you can redirect part of your audience to your blog. Your social media channels can also serve as a dissemination tool for certain content, such as articles. Third-party recommendations, such as guest blogging. If the page you appear on has credibility and is well-positioned, that's great, but you also have to be interesting and add value. Number 2, convert. In this second phase, the goal is to get leads or potential customers, meaning that your users are taking specific actions on your website. In other words, you obtaining data about your leads can be used to classify them in your database. Keep in mind that you won't achieve this without the appropriate content for your buyer persona. To incentivize this conversion, you should use elements such as CTAs, lead magnets, forms, and chatbots. Number 3, selling. Now that you already have leads registered on your page, you should focus on making a sale. You want your lead to buy your product or service, and you should get them there by providing value rather than being aggressive. Offer them relevant information that will lead them to choose your brand over the competition. In this step, you will have to understand what phase your user is in the buyer's journey. And finally, loyalty. We've reached the last phase, loyalty. You want your customers to be your brand enthusiasts. You've succeeded in making the user part of your database. But it doesn't end there. You want the customer to trust your brand over other brands, so much so that they only buy from your brand. Offer them solutions to their problems and provide them with a service that's out of the ordinary. You have to position yourself in the consumer's mind as a brand that provides the best value, takes the best care of them, and has the best customer service. So, these are the 4 stages of inbound marketing: attract, convert, sell, and retain. Using different techniques and tools, you can guide users through each of these stages. Now that you have a clear understanding of what these 4 stages are, do you know the difference between inbound marketing and outbound marketing? Click on the video right there to see a full video dedicated to the differences. See you in another video.